this will be the last week, we'll wait. After this we'll go no matter what. Well, it wouldn't be a horrible idea to have gone already, but it's what it is. I need something purchased every turn though. We don't critically care about the level 5 ability, although it could be useful, but the potential for level 4 ability is quite high that it will be useful. And because we're doing it in an evil city, it's likely that we'll get dark magic spell of some sort out of it. Am I within attack range of him? Sure what I would want. Definitely attack. But I'm not sure I want to buy troops here because we basically want to fund the attack group primarily. Casualties don't matter, we have plenty of reinforcements just standing next to us. Right. Certain enemy groups will attack us soon. I think we are best off systematically trying to start getting rid of them. If they get into melee range, we're boned. Right, the goal for this group is to survive, more or less. And survive it will also take care of almost level 20 hero out of the fight. Right, they will lose all their ranged attack powers. He has the 3 ants. I think he'll escape. Okay, he lost a hero, big hero, with his offensive army. Ooh, we got some good loot out of him too. +4 to attack and renders all creatures in the hero's army immune to slow spell. Right, that was a big victory for us. Really didn't gain much, but situation has changed drastically in our favor. Also, we can get the level 4 mage skill without too much sacrifice. Just have to wait anyway. Right, when the week changes, we are gone with the main hero. We'll head toward northeast and through that try to also wrap up the mission somehow. Well, this first. This is more important. We need this shit. No, I don't think so. Give me the Maid's Guild. And do the fifth one too. Blindness. There's no mass blindness, but blindness is good. Very good. Does the imbue arrow affect only favored enemies or something like that? Unless you have those set up, it's another totally worthless ability. Sack of Endless Gold. wait before we upgrade. Chosen enemy types. I like to pick the 3 ants because they take so much damage to kill. Maybe some of the range units? We could get horned overseers still. I'm not all that convinced that's a bad idea. Right. This is time for us to go. The enemy can still want to check one other thing. Right. We're trading enough resources to get the Magus Guild. Uncle Mercury should do it. So fingers crossed. Curse of the Netherworld. Well, good stuff. However, the Curse of the Netherworld is the only thing we're gonna get out of this. Not necessarily a horrible thing though. Deals unholy damage to all creatures in the battlefield except undead and infernal ones. Well, not bad. More importantly, it's a damage spell that uses a dark medic skill to determine the damage. So our spell power actually is useful for something. Most importantly, can we afford the troops? Range attack power as much as possible. Already going to be limited. Maybe these. They're fairly cheap and you get like 100 of them. You can still create units that can teleport in. Trade in resource to get money. We need to go now, not delayed again. How many Pitweens do we have? I'm inclined to favor Pitweens simply because we do get a spell attack out of them, and you know, the damage gets multiplied by the number of Pitweens you have. Right. First goal. This. We'll burst out the surface from there. See what damage we can do. We'll upgrade this guy's army and go do the same thing somewhere else. Some blood maidens. There's also a chance to increase spell power here a little bit. Not sure I want to take it though. Can't say it wouldn't be useful. Instead of going up here, we would go down. Hop up here. There's power there. And then we would head up. There's a mobility increase item there. Probably wouldn't hurt to have that. We'll take multiple turns to upgrade this, but this is a good army to have. Range attack potential this army has is just tremendous. So if the enemy can't force things into melee like in a turn, it's gonna be very, very, very painful for them. Need a massive amount of more wood. We're buying troops constantly though, so it doesn't particularly matter if we have to be delayed a little bit. Oh, 100 of master hunters. I'm leaning toward taking experience with this guy. Might be sort of wasteful, but we don't particularly need the gold either. We have uses for it, but we don't need it. Someone should probably go actually take care of the downstairs area. Where's the extra power? Could aim for the mage skill upgrades here too. Since the primary hero is so close. Might get a jackpot here too, and since we're so close it would be still worthwhile to actually come and pick it up. Later on, not so much. Spec missile, well that's useful for this hero too. Getting this 1 point of power or less delayed things for a week. Still, if we get a good spell out of this, it'll be again worth it. Teleportate, yeah, no thank you. I don't think there's a frenzy I think on level 4 that I'm more or less keen on. It didn't come, so there's no point waiting for the 5th level 1. We already got that. Sort of keen on seeing how much troops can we summon. This does 184 damage. Can damage hero guys. Selected creature cannot move, attack, or use any abilities. Use it on one of these stacks and kill the other. 2.5 turns. What are you getting in? Can't attack with the succubuses. The attack will bounce to the other guy and then you'll wake up. Lose the blindness. Okay, I'm desperately trying to get the goddamn units to actually spawn. Significant forces are being spawned here. Hard to ignore. Blindness would have ended soon anyway, so there's no real harm in starting to attack these guys. I'm still not super impressed with the damage they're doing to them. But it doesn't matter, we're attacking so much more that they can't get rid of these anyway. They can't move, they can't do a goddamn thing. The only thing they can do is slowly die there. Trivial battles, safe battles, long battles. Silver unicorns. They should be fairly fast. sort of want to pull back with some of the troops. Yeah, they can still attack the pit fiends. Better attack. Right, if we would have waited, there's a chance we might have lost a pit feed. It's a minor risk of something bad happening here too, but only minor. Now what to do with you? Need to upgrade things a little bit. Once we have the units purchased from this city, we'll send this guy out too. I don't care too much if we lose the city actually. It'd be fairly trivial to get back if that happens to be the case. Well, resurrection. That's a big one. Hello, friend. Play our cards right, they might not get a single turn. Can't get close enough. Still, I get to use my hero. They have no choice. But I think I probably should try to kill as many as I can with the hero. Pit fiends will certainly finish it, but the hero might be able to cause casualties on me. It's pretty much the Curse in the Netherworld. Throw if it's enough, but it's the only thing I can throw. No, I had other spells, I filtered them out. So, did the job. Holy shit. Those probably still serve join me. Pick up the hamster means hamster and berserk combat hamster production doubles. Is that an actual thing? I feel like that's a joke. Five archdevils. So we more than doubled the amount we had. Let's say there's a enemy city here. Possibly not, but likely yes. Need two wood. I'll send the secondary hero up the west side and heading up. Wait a minute. This has probably been explored. That's why he got the... Yeah, why he had the elementals. Den of Thieves. I don't think I care. Right, force is ready to go. What do we want to do? Buy ammunition? Well, this is a bit too expensive for my taste. But technically it doesn't particularly matter what we go there and achieve. It matters that we explore and we put pressure on the enemy, so if he wants to do something, more or less has to come through us. Betting that he has no chance of actually succeeding in doing anything of the sort. Yeah, he has mines here, he definitely has a city here. Do I need to do something with this? Not really, no. Buy troops as things become available. This guy can just sit here and do nothing. As long as he just protects the city, that's good enough. Actually, even I'm not sure if that's really required. I mean, if I lose it, it's not like I plan to go back there anyway. That's a lot of enemies. A lot of nasty enemies. Might not work against their attacks. Still worth a shot. Casualties weren't too bad. He's definitely a good defensive hero. I mean, if I had that amount of Elder Druids are gonna cause a massive amount of damage. Yeah. Okay, at least we're making progress. Still, they didn't get their armies from this city. They didn't get shit from this city. Personally not leaving. I mean staying here for a single turn versus leaving. We'll buy a shitty hero here and see what they can come up with this place. Ah, this actually doesn't go anywhere. So we haven't actually encountered anything that comes from this particular area. Ah, you're a level 18 ranger. Well, that would be nice to buy. I think I'll trade enough to get that much. Certainly worth the money. And it's this high probability that the enemy will just buy him back if I don't get him out of the way now. It drastically reduce his ability to resist us anymore. Even if he has a big army, probably doesn't have a good hero to lead it anymore. Or is just some sort of a hero that sits in a city all day and doesn't do anything. Hello, enemy hero. Right, his hero is just bought worthless for 21. Still, it is expensive if you have to keep buying heroes constantly. Advanced leadership. Expert light magic is good, no doubt. There's the resurrection spell, but we're not really relying on that. We're gonna lose the hero anyway. So why keep buffing it? There is dragon scale armor here. Also extra power. It's like a city. Definitely a city. Yeah, join up. We refuse. And they're gone. If I would have said no, they probably would have dispersed anyway, so I'm not sure why I did it that way. Still, there's nothing here. I don't see any obvious path that would allow me to go there anyway. Or are you there? Yeah, there has to be a way there. Possibly. Okay, you. Can you? No, can't. Well, whatever. Actually, the underground path might be the best way to travel in many ways. This is a good one. Seem to have a sort of a path aura when he moves. Usually that happens on a high level hero, 18. One archdevil down, with a single hit. Still, it's a level 18 hero out of fight with some troops. Not a bad exchange. Ooh, we got a moral boost necklace. Yeah, very welcome. That's a instant level up tree. This hero can't be good. I haven't lost any good heroes, and he wouldn't be able to buy high level devil heroes. But it should be a trivial fight. More or less we're just removing some of their resources. Notice him, as is tradition. Right, this is not a heavily upgraded city either, so more or less we just are nibbling a little bit with resources, but this is all trivial, won't make much of a difference one way or another. Still, it is potential to gain extra spells again. Learn what we can, but I don't want to get stuck on this. It's ultimately irrelevant what happens. As long as he has less resources, that's the only thing that really matters. We probably should check if we can buy some of the good heroes. Buy the level 4 ranger. I sort of think we should. It doesn't matter that he might be a piece of shit. It matters that the enemy doesn't have access to even the level 4 heroes anymore. Constantly keeps losing and losing and losing. Dwindling resources, dwindling leaders, dwindling armies. Protection from magic, limited, but still. We don't need money, experience, experience, experience. No, I should be getting to level 26 right in this fight at least. I still don't want to upgrade the cities, mainly because it'll eat up a lot of time if I start doing that, and I don't think there's much of a benefit there anyway. So rather, we'll use the two heroes that have capable armies to move forward, take all the resources that we can get, fight as much as we can, and so forth. I'm taking experience with the other two. There's no real use for the money anymore. That's a lot of them. Won't reach me on the first turn though. Might be able to block them quite nicely. Yeah, gate in ship 2. Now the access to us is blocked totally. And because they're weakened, they can't really do all that much damage. And more or less discard with the summoned units. Don't have enough troops to fight the summon units anymore. This is surprising how well this works, but it really requires you to get the gated units on the battlefield so quickly. Okay, there's some sort of item there, which isn't particularly useful. So the XP wins is gonna be the most useful thing out of this place. Denying resources to the opposition, I guess. Can always turn this shit into money if we get into a desperate situation. I'm sort of curious about what the undead dragon horde is there for in the lower levels. Master of Mind, thank God. Mass, slow and confusion spells. This is the best thing we've had in a long time. All some of the best debuff spells in the game. Now we have them in mass variety. Another city here. No, there's a gate. There's definitely a city here though. There's all the basic structures. Ooh. Knowledge. This is probably an escape from the lower levels back to the top. Probably. It's more or less where the dragon horde is on the underground areas. Not quite. But we're certainly gonna take a look. Right, nothing's really happening anymore, so I don't see the point of building structures or anything. Luck +1. A lot of resources, I'd say. Not sure if there's anything else of real value. Might take casualties here, but we have to try to intercept them before there's too much spells being cast. Well, I can kill it, but I can't kill it without causing harm to others. Hat that gives us more experience. That is exactly what we need. Swarm, strong swarm horde. Might win this, but it's still a lot of fighting we'll have to do. The dragon would bypass this sort of crap. Right, they have around 400. range attackers. It's not about whether you can kill these or not, it's just at what cost you can do it. And I positioned my troops especially badly for a fight like this. Might give me time to cast something their way. We're better off attacking the druids. Archers can't really attack properly. Or rather, if someone's near them, the druids can. Might as well prepare to kill those. There's 50 of them. So it's not gonna be easy. Use gated immunity to it. Okay, with that they should be contained. I'll retreat just in case he sets himself free. Gives me time to do something about it. But he shouldn't be able to go anywhere anymore. Question is really, was this worth it? Relatively costly to us. I'll do confusion on him. He wouldn't be able to retaliate against us anymore. He can attack, but he can't retaliate. Killing 35 of these is gonna take god ever. Okay, they should speed things up a little bit. I'll attack the rest with the devil. Still, why the hell isn't the sun between the group doing the goddamn thing? Fighting like this causes unnecessary casualties, I know that. I don't particularly care. I want to get to the position where I can see why did we have fights in the first place. It won't make a big difference in our overall combat abilities. In that sense, it's not a big change in things either way. It's a lot of experience too. $26,000. Can't even get a level up. Not even close. So why? Bit curious in maybe getting some upgrading done. Wasn't expecting this type of fighting still to be here. More or less upgrading in order to be able to maintain control of the gains we made with these attacks. Well, if we're gonna have setbacks, that could be because of lack of resources. Trivial fight. We found an artifact. Increases hero attack and defense by +2, but decreases all creatures' speed in hero army by -1. No. Definite no. Speed currently is much more important. There would be situations where the reverse is true. But mostly we do prefer the speed. It allows us to attack enemy range units before they have a chance to attack. Usually that's the bigger concern than can we hold our own when the enemy attacks us. That's a lot of enemies. Really have the speed to tie them down. Two dragons lost. If I had resurrection, that wouldn't be a problem. Much knowledge do we have? 9. There is +1 knowledge side there. 9 isn't good, but isn't god awful either, so we're okay with that. Yeah, this is a much harder fight. So if we want to keep pushing here, it's technically possible. But it requires quite a lot from you. Yeah, it'll eventually lead here. So I think you have 2 paths more or less. You have the path of massive combat. And then you have the easy path. And I'm not sure if I want to keep fighting these massive fights. There's not much to be gained there. They take a lot out of us. How bad is it? Be pretty bad. It's pretty bad. How many archers do they have? 200, 500 druids. They have good dragons, lots of them too. Dragon will very likely cause a huge amount of fuss no matter what I do with it. Might be able to prevent it from doing attacks on him. Right. This will neutralize their archers at least. want to do anything until the tree has done what the hell he wants to do. Right. Stage 2. There will be no retaliation strikes, that's something to keep in mind here. So we're free to attack them. Got a little bit lucky there, but I'll take it. Okay, what else can we do? Starting to feel it. Just stacks and stacks of units. Not much I can do with spellcasting anymore. More or less I could disable them a little bit, not necessarily a bad idea. Yeah. Probably kill the dragons. Okay, the dragons lost their turn. Trees are so slow that they're not much of a concern. Right, okay, the fight here was a bit easier than I thought. Mainly thanks though to the spells we recently gained. Mass Low, Mass Confusion. to attack us, but they're not gonna do all that much damage. Right, and they didn't even attack. Wonderful. Okay. Nice little fight. Should be a level up. Archery. Increases damage dealt by heroes, creatures in range combat by 20%. Versus as a demon lord consumes corpses to restore mana, corpses may suddenly explode and burst fire, damaging all. Yeah, never in a million years. Should have this key, I'm pretty sure. So, what was it all up for? This is something we got a long time ago. Well, 0 to see further into terrain. Yeah, this is nothing special though. The Vault of the Mages, if it has some kind of fantastical spell in it, that basically be it. That would make it worthwhile. And Berserk is the only thing I can think of that would be something like that for me. Fairly easy fight too. So I didn't realize there's another control spell besides Berserk, and that's what we got. It's definitely worth it. What exactly is it? Puppet Master. Gives the hero temporary control over a selected enemy creature. A creature under this spell can't counterattack. Control over this creature will be lost if hypnotize on another target will be cast. The spell does not work on undead, elemental, or mechanical. We can control a single target who can't counterattack. Which is fine. The enemy will either ignore it or hack it to pieces. But that's yeah, that is a battle-winning spell right there. A lot of additional resources too. The experience might not be all that useful here, but it will be on the next mission. Probably. Yeah, we're on our way to meet Hero. Uh, expert level would, expert light master would give us resurrection, proper resurrection. It would be pretty much hard pressed not to lose units in a fight. To always resurrect. What is the purpose of this place? The extra resources are always nice, but by the time you reach there, they're largely irrelevant. Especially in a mission like this, where you're sort of supposed to go after a specific goal, the mission will end there. So, you're unlikely to get back out of this place anymore. If you manage to push this far, you'll push it to the end. Lots of unicorns. Well, it's free experience for me. I don't mean the unicorns. Fairly easy fights, couple thousand from there, then a few thousand from these. Green player doesn't do shit anymore. Don't think he has worthwhile heroes. He has the target city he controls, probably with decent defenses. That's all he has. They had a good shield here. They have additional armies that I need to push through. 37 unicorns, yeah, join up. And they're gonna disappear on every turn probably. But no harm in having them. They're a stack of me hit points if nothing else. Yeah, we're losing them. All ships can move further. Is that important in this mission? I'm not sure I want to load anything with this guy anymore. I mean, it's not gonna be totally wasted, but it looks like there's no serious fighting happening in here, so there's no point in leveling up this guy either. Yeah, this is there's an alternative way to get up this place, right? How do you get up there? Just want them to not be able to retaliate to my attacks. Let them have their move and then we're gonna kill them all. He has to slow on them or something. Easy peasy. Couple. Thinking of how to play these without the dark magic expertise, and I would be in trouble. Big trouble. It's spellcasting just is a huge benefit after a certain point. Particularly care about these fights, just want the experience of the enemy. Collecting resources more out of habit than actually. Like we're near the end now. Couple of barriers to push through and that's the end. Yeah. It's a normal fight, so it's not an easy fight by any means. At the same time, I don't particularly see a need why I would not want to fight it right now. I will lose out on some stats, but the spells again that we got from this make up for it easily. They were fantastic. Significant defense force. I'm mostly curious about the hero. The Alaron level 20. It's a okay hero, I guess. offering them bait. Not taking. They have massive range capabilities though. That won't help them all that much. I'm not exactly helpless on that particular front. And I can make this very uncomfortable for them. How about mass decay? Well, they won't be casting anything for a while unless he has a cleanse spell. He does not. More or less sealed their fate. Can start doing damage at this point, damage spells. I mean, I have enough hit points in this group to outlast everything they can throw my way. Rather nasty things when we do. Always to the Puppet Master. It'd be a good idea to test it at least. It isn't a terrible spot for them. I think I'll just keep spamming them with disabling and debuffing spells. I don't know what else I would do. I could also play a little bit of back and forth with the enemy with the control spells. I can't do it all the times. I will lose that particular fight. He has more mana. Probably also doesn't have to sacrifice all that much by countering my spell attempts. There's a double failure on my side if that continues. What could I do? Curse of the Netherworld's not a bad one. It's cheap. Very spammable. Some of these spells are incredibly hard to target. There isn't really good space to throw this. He has basically no chance at this point, but he can still sort of cause me grief. I'm just gonna keep cursing them. Not a super effective spell, but there's still plenty of enemy groups left, so it does a respectable amount of damage. And we get it in enough troops there that I don't particularly have to try to do anything pretty clever here. Just keep bashing. Will be enough. There's no way they can chew through my hit points in that amount of time. One stack left. Okay. Finally there. Initially thought that I was hoarding troops for too long before setting out, and not really true.
I'd like to think that the hard part is over, but somehow I doubt it. I wonder what that fog is. All the dockhands were whispering about it.
Or rather, there's the easy way, the left side way, or underground way, and the hard way, trying to push your way through all the defensive barriers. So, if you rush toward the underground city, build some forces, and then push to the northwest pathway, I think the dragon group is there as a test. If you have enough forces to get past it, you have enough forces to take the city at that point. However, I'm not sure which one is best. I got a lot of good spells by doing things this way, so my character is pretty much done. He's missing one, the Berserker spell, and only the Berserker spell really. Agril's Decision. Agril's quest is nearing its end, and all that remains is to find Tieru somewhere in the magical fog of the Dragon Mist Islands. So, succubuses, hellhounds, or Sextant allows Zero to travel faster over sea. Is that a problem really? I'll take troops, thanks.
The fog. They say it's alive, even hungry, and as old as Kabbaleth himself. It's best that I avoid it if possible.